Hello, in this presentation we're going to talk about our idea of the school of tomorrow. Next, please. So, aims and vision of our school. First of all, our school is going to be an elementary school. What this means is that the school is going to be taken into account first until fifth grade. According to this, the age of the students will be between 7 and 13 years old. This is going to be a concerted or semi-public school. This is, the state supports the school thanks to the public funds. However, all the management is going to be made by the private entity that wants to build up the school. Due to the public aspect, anyone has the opportunity to enter and enjoy the education, no matter what his or her stratum is. The staff will be provided by the private entity, that is, the director, vice director, manager, HR, and teachers. About the teachers, it will be ideal if the teachers are young, so that the students can have a good bonding with them. Furthermore, the school will count with a council made up of directors, teacher representative or representatives, students, and their parents in order to make decisions about formative, pedagogical, and academical subjects based on what is best for the students in order to improve their learning process and their personal development. Finally, the school will be located outside of the urban area in order to give the students places to play with friends and have a good time at recess, like playfields, soccer and basketball courts, etc., and give them the chance to develop in an open environment where they can enjoy nature. Next, please.
The special features of Montessori classrooms. It is essential to create a calm and welcoming environment that encourages decision making and concentration. Space must be explorable and safe. In this age, the discovery is made through the game. For that reason, it should be promoted that it is autonomously designed rooms adapted to its users. The environment is designed to be able to carry out daily activities. Illustration and drawing pique children's interest in art, but they only work if they are at the right height. Having everything accessible and safe is the key to reaching objects, picking up tools, opening drawers, etc., without depending on the early and thus stimulate knowledge. Next, please. The special feature of Montessori school spaces. Those who coexist in the space opportunities for meeting and conversation in normal and extraordinary circumstances. For this, their articulated classroom functions as a home without unnecessary limitations. Safe space must be flexible so that children can work individually or in groups without being distracted, or to get together among various groups and get feedback, preventing the hierarchical roles and functions in architecture and having permanent contact with nature. Next, please.
The curriculum that we expect that the future schools should have is based in two categories: science and humanities. As we expect for a primary student, they would be learning the foundations of math as well as science that includes biology, chemistry, and physics that can help them with problem solving. And finally, informatics is crucial for students to learn the basic tools that each computer has for them to work better. Humanities are also important, so we expect a huge emphasis in arts that include music, painting, and literature. That includes different languages that the students should learn. Ethics is key in a younger age for students and democracy to understand how our society works. Next, please. What is expected from students is that they should continue using notebooks and taking handwritten notes that keeps them concentrated in whatever they are studying. Also, each classroom is going to have some technological resources such as personal computers, smart boards, and Wi-Fi. We do not expect that technology can replace all the resources that students use now, but it's important for them how to be able to learn using these extra tools. Next, please.
Talking about the learning philosophy, this school bases in Plato's main idea of equal education for every member of the society. Aptitudes and likes of the students will be assessed so they can find and develop the skills they want so that they can fit in one category for the development of the society. Plato stated three categories: philosophical leaders, military, and workers. However, there should be a bigger list for these selections and don't be so deterministic. An initial approach to these categories will be presented, and the students can lean towards the category they like the most. This will be the initial approach for them to find what are they good at and how well they can develop that task. Also, applying the allegory of the cave idea, the students can be more open-minded and curious about the topics they are interested at. So the knowledge is not imposed but found. Most of the work is done in groups. Projects are carried out so that the students can apply what they have learned. In this way, the process can be evaluated more than the result. Evaluations will take place to see if the result is what expected, but not with a big percentage and not so frequent so that the students don't feel the pressure of the exam day. This will help them to be prepared for high school, which tends to use this methodology as a parameter for knowing how much is learned. Also, the universities tend to use as admission policies. Students can be prepared for these activities by understanding the process which takes place in this important process. That will be all, and thank you for your attention.